Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. May 2025. You got the Lynx. Ooh, the Lynx is a sneaky one, a little bit sly, a little bit shy, a little bit in the background. It says to be still, be quiet, be silent. It says become the one who watches and observes everything, okay? Don't let everybody know what's going on in there. Honor the secret wisdom that you are holding, because in that way you have all of the cards. You have all of what you need. Be mindful of the bobcat, of the lynx. This month you need to be observant, quiet, listening, watchful, interpreting things quietly, watching for patterns. This is the way of Taurus for the month of May. Love. We're going to look for love. Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for Taurus, May 2025. We got 9 of Cups. That's nice. 9 of Cups is fun games and having a good time, right? This is the energy, oh good. This is the energy of coming out, dining, wining and dining and having fun and going to events and talking to great people and just really enjoying life. You have the 9 of Wands in there. Does not mean that the month is going to be perfect. No. 9 of Wands is some unexpected twists and turns in the day, in the events of the day, and it could affect, some difficult things. You could be worried and concerned about anger issues, people fighting around you, fighting in your home, fighting in your family. Maybe you're not feeling the love coming as you wanted to. Taurus energy has the Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. And especially if this is correct, this is the Hierophant. If you are in a relationship right now and it isn't vibing at a sacred love vibe, you're going to do something about it. You're either going to talk about it or you're going to end the talk because you're done. So if you're talking, all I can say is if Taurus is talking, there's still a chance. So you're lucky. But if the Taurus ain't talking, you just never quite know what's really going to be going on. This is a very emotional time for Taurus, I'm going to say, and they will need to be very strategic in what they let out of the bag. Let's put it that way. If you don't, you'll pay for it. You will pay for letting too much out. Not to communicate anything you think would give away what you might be, let's say your ace in the hole. So you want to keep some things quiet and not talk everything aloud to everyone. I do see finances, and this 10 of Pentacles is a really good card to have as far as relationships with family, as far as relationships with lovers. This is a stable vibe, and for the most part, I think most Tauruses are in for a good relationship if they're in one, and if they're looking to develop, let's say they're looking for marriage or anything like that. This is definitely good time to talk it through, good time to plan. Taurus, I'm going to say you're going to have an up and down kind of a month. You're going to experience all of the levels of love this month. Shifting energies around people that you love, maybe family members, shifting energies around romantic love affairs. If you're single, and I don't think this is a month that you're going to go jumping into relationships, only because you're busy trying to fix other problems. And if someone does intrigue you to get involved in a relationship, they've probably been around for a while. Okay, they've probably been near you, and opening that door is just the next level. So give some thought to that, Taurus. But overall, if you're in a good relationship, I see the possibilities of travel or talks about journeys that you're going to take together, and that's a good thing. All right, so now we're looking for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of May, and now we're looking for health. Well, I'll tell you, I had seen some pretty nasty cards for a lot of the Taurus health last year, and I'm getting much better reviews in the area of Taurus and their health in this year. Much better, like way, like I'm going to say that for about 4 years, you Tauruses were like under the gun. And now I'm seeing, your health just blossom, your energy level blossom, your vibration, your vitality, a lot of things are blossoming. It's like you've just awakened. Well, but then again, May is your month, right? May is your month. I think you're waking up just like the flowers. So I've got good things to say about Taurus for the most part. Now that does not mean that whatever has been wrong with you is completely gone. That means you always have to keep an eye out for whatever that is and be on top of things at all times. I'm seeing something here. I'm going to say, Taurus man, listen to me. If you know a Taurus man, make them listen to this. If you haven't been feeling well, it's time you took it to a doctor and checked in. There could be something that's important enough for you to change or have a procedure or take something or add something to make things easier for you. Do not be too proud, Taurus man. Don't be too proud. If you've been struggling for a little while with something, please, just step into healing it. Could be an easy fix. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of May. And we're talking about money now. Money. Expenses, unexpected expenses. This is a month of cleaning out one of the coffers. So that means you may have had 2 full coffers and now one is empty. You've got to work on filling the other one. All right, so you have a desire to make more money. You're going to have to work hard to get that money coming in. You may not have all of the jobs lined up that are going to help you make the money that you are capable of making. Working on it. You're working on it. And I'm going to say there's 3 opportunities or 3 different venues or 3 different paths that money will come in, or streams of money will come in. This may be true of you overall. You may have always been a person who knows how to, bring in the money. You may be that person. But your finances have been dwindling. I'm going to say it that way. It's been going backwards. So we need to push you forward again to make more money. If you've made any decisions in stocks over the last little while, I'm going to say you experienced a bit of a kick in the ass. If you're a Taurus person who had invested in money, Trump might not have been your friend, because I can see the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this tells me you may, and then the Knight of Swords also in reverse, it tells me that you could have stayed up late quite a few nights wondering what the hell was going to happen at the injustice of it all. Justice card in reverse. So yeah, money is going to be, this month you're going to have to rebuild and fill up one of those, that other coffer, work towards that. But you know, Taurus, you've got this. You're smart. You really are, and you're willing to do the work. So I see you making that happen again, okay? Taurus, I want you to keep your thoughts and actions under your hat. Remember what I said. As you are surprised with new thoughts and new beliefs, that's going to be really important for you to realize that you don't think the same way you did a year ago.